match that with their intensity and aggressiveness today. Here's Dybantsa, mid-range, a little bit short.
Internationally, in the G League, and then he's worked for some of the best. Okay, and then see, I talk about moving him to different spots on the floor.
Always going to have a big game today.
Third Griffin. So Tyler Griffin, that's one of the best in the country at after timeouts plays.
Dybantsa on the run, spinning, and it rolls home.
That puts Saunders on foul, and then Cowboys able to exploit the mismatch.
Dybantsa with just 4 points to this point, averaging 23 a game. Off the shot fake and got it to go. Really feeling it. See if they go back to Saunders. It's Dybantsa, and he nails it.
Teamed him, or they blitzed him in the pick and roll, so 2 times on 1 possession, he's seeing a lot of bodies.
That's 2 straight threes, Oklahoma State.
Well, those are 2 elite names to be associated with right there. Look at the ATO. Second half teams in all of college basketball.
And hits the first.
Staff including some exclusive.
Fire take the lead here. Boscovich, kick Dybantsa. 18 points in the first half for Dybantsa. Here he comes, striding and rocking. BYU looks right now compared to the start of the game. Dybantsa going all the way.
And it's amazing. Starts with stops on this end, and then Oklahoma State wants to get out, transition, not play in the half court every possession.
Body control
there means that they're switching a lot. So they want to attack the switches with some slip outs.
Dybantsa.
Yeah, he actually brought the nutritionist from the Phoenix.
Getting ready for the next level. This would be a signature win for the Cowboys this year. Pull it off late. Dybantsa with his left.
Is just not able to move his feet quickly enough and laterally to keep him in front.
Need him to be aggressive down the stretch. Same with Dybantsa for BYU. Rising from the mid-range that Dybantsa can get into. We saw it earlier. Here he is, stepping into a 3 and bags it.
Here's the ISO on the baseline out of bounds.
Dybantsa patient. This is the shake and bake from right to Saunders. Just rolled out.
Open threes.
Saunders whips it. Dybantsa elevates. Short of a 3.
Cold basketball. It's not over and back.
He swatted into the backcourt. Dybantsa drills a big 3 again. That's what Dybantsa's thinking. Nearly a travel. Or 20 miles at Langston here in Oklahoma. A couple of years later, he is. And Dybantsa got it in. Dybantsa make it 30. On the runs, Dybantsa, he's stripped.
In his 2 seasons here.
Well, that NBA presence, a big part of the reason that A.J. Dybantsa chose to come play for the Cougars.
The fastest pace in the Big 12, and Steve Lutz, he has taken kind of that mantra from when he was at Creighton.
Time almost came all the way back in Lawrence, but fell short by 8. Saunders for 3. Kind of offensive rhythm here. Dybantsa, quick first step. Out of bounds, years back. Hoping to do the same today. Intercepted by 2 of the last 3 to 70 or less. Adim Boop into the game, striding down the baseline, almost got it for 2. Going away from the double team. Baseline drift over to Davis for 2. Winning so much gravity with what he can do offensively. In the corner, way too.
He has that great jump hook over his left shoulder.
Oklahoma State wasn't doing that as much as there's an alley.
Now they go double team. Dybantsa splits it.
Wide open. Saunders cashes in for. Saunders rising. Some credit. He said you were better at scouting the scouting report than he was.
I appreciate the love.
Just saying. On top, going for their biggest win of the season, trying to play their way onto the bubble. There's Saunders, only 3 points in the second half so far. Okay. Davis would have been his 12-point lead late. Saunders Looking for the back cut, Kanye Clary, good catch. Out of bounds to be
The high offenses that they had there.
Shifty Anthony Roy throws it up, and look, he's going to be a one and done, but he's obviously making the most of this 1 year he has. Left air. On the back cut, it's Roy for two. Gonna slow down. Look at Roy. Foul after the spin cycle, rolls off.
Good for his squad.
That was ridiculous from Curry. The usual second half rally for BYU happening a little bit early as Clary misses and Dybantsa in the country. Projected top pick potentially. Victorious Miller could not hit it, got it back in traffic, and 33 points last game against Kansas. Larry Circle. It's a Big 12 starter. Took him 8 years, but he got to a big-time platform.
In the last one. If you want to win this game, it's not going to be the offensive side.
Roy sinks it.